Check out my mood lighting. Don't look directly at it because it's more powerful than the sun, but it's there. I'm investing in the show. £2.87. Tesco. Glorious. Eyes are frazzled. So welcome to December, because I'm definitely not filming any of these in advance. Look, it's December. You can tell on my watch. December the 1st, Wednesday, December the 1st. Time for another No Ifs, Ands or Buts. Feel free to join in on the hashtag Knife. So I'm just going to give you a word from a book, random word, just to kickstart your content creation, and then just to give you an extra prod in the right direction. I'm going to tell you, here's what I would do with this. A little bit of a challenge for myself. So today's book is a short one in every single respect. It's tiny. I do that for the thumbnail. So it's Seneca. It's another book on my, if I died while reading this, I wouldn't be totally unhappy. It's a good one. So we'll use this, a philosophy book. It's been a while since we've used one, mostly because I don't have that many of them. I'm not that clever. So we'll go on Seneca's Shortness of Life, flick through and come up with a random word. Then I'll tell you what I would do with that. And then you can go forth into December knowing you've got your content a little bit closer to being created. So let's go here. We're on page 52 if you're following along. I always feel like I'm a school teacher. Follow along. Go here. And it's the nearest interesting word we're going for. So, oh, that's a good one. We've landed on bronze. Now, bronze is a good word. I like that. So, here's what I would do with the word bronze. So, immediately I'm thinking like bronze medal, 3rd place in the Olympics. And again, it reminds me of something. I think I talked about this recently with another prompt. When you think about the third thing, it's very obvious, like, what benefits you have. If you're a copywriter, you can make me money. But what's the third thing you can do for me? What's the thing that people don't appreciate that you can do for them? What's the thing that's bringing up the rear that's like at the lower end of your bullet points of hire me and these things will happen? Because we spend a lot of time focusing on the main things, which is good because you should do that. That's the thing that's going to move the needle the most. But occasionally, you can tip people over the edge into buying a course or hiring you just by one thing. So, a good example of this is when I was a magician, a lot of people thought it was about the tricks, it was about comedy, stuff like that. But one of the things it was more important to stress to people, especially like corporate bookers, if you're a VA and you've got 1,000 things to do and your boss has asked you to hire a magician for the party, it's really important that you hire a safe bet because you don't have a lot of time for this. This isn't your only job. And you want to hire somebody, you're responsible for hiring somebody, so it needs to be somebody that people the next day are going to go, that guy was good. That's what you're going for. So what I discovered pretty early on when it comes to corporate bookings is one of the best things you can do is stress how you are a safe bet for the booker. I won't screw this up. I won't flake out. I won't, ditch the gig so I can get a higher paid gig. I'm not going to wear some flamboyant costumes. I'm not edgy. I'm not rude. I'm a safe bet. You can put me in a room, leave me with your work colleagues, and they will have a great night. I can entertain them all from age 8 to 80. Although, if you're employing people aged 8, probably got bigger issues. So that would be the thing I would think about. So when it came to bronze, that's the thing I think about. What's the thing that people don't appreciate that you can offer them? What's the benefit they're going to get? What's the third thing? Not the main thing, the third, maybe even the fourth thing. So that's what I would do with that. But what about you? You got 3 seconds to come up with something. That's rude. Ooh, there you go. So that's No Ifs, Ands or Buts for today. If you want to join in, the hashtag is Knifes, and I will see you tomorrow when we'll still be in December and not pre-recording any of these. Goodbye!